Hi everybody and welcome. This is Chuck Boulais and that's me in the picture in the lower left hand corner of your screen right there. Today I'm doing a video review of a product called ClickFunnels by Russell Brunson, and before we go any further into this video I do want you to know that I'm not affiliated with ClickFunnels and I won't try to sell it to you and there won't be any hype for it at all. Just so you know where I'm coming from, a few years back I lost my job due to downsizing after over 20 years of service to my industry. I swore from then on out I would never again leave my future and financial security to be determined by the whim of someone else's mood on any given day, and that meant that I just had to go into business for myself. And the best place to do that today is on the internet. But during my first year out on my own, because I didn't know any better, I spent more than a year and over $40,000 on every kind of business in a box, online course and product launch, multi-level marketing program, and every other kind of online product that came through my inbox. I even fell for hiring one of these online personal coaches for over $10,000 and I never made a dime from any of it. The support and coaching they all promised was usually non-existent and none of them ever really helped me or guided me the way you need when you're first starting business on your own. But I eventually turned all of that around, mainly by using my common sense, and I stopped buying every shiny new object that came my way and learned to focus on one thing at a time and get really good at it before trying to tackle something else. And as soon as I embraced that basic philosophy, my online business took off and I finally started making some really good money. So I'm not an online guru. I'm a normal everyday person just like you. I've made some good decisions and I've also made a lot of mistakes and wasted a lot of money. And I know how frustrating it can be when you're bombarded with emails and ads for the latest, greatest ways to make money online or from home and you have no one or nowhere to turn to for advice. So, what is ClickFunnels? Well, ClickFunnels is the latest product from supermarketer Russell Brunson that's designed to teach you how to build an at-home income for yourself by teaching you how to drive massive amounts of traffic by building multiple free offer websites, and you'll get paid for referring people to create free offers. Russell Brunson is pretty well known in the internet marketing community, so he generally knows what he's talking about. ClickFunnels is pretty well known too because this is actually a relaunch of the product and it's been around for a while. But you are going to have to build these websites on your own using their tools, and that will take some significant time, as well as overcoming the learning curve inherent with their website building software. They're keeping a lot of the details about this product under wraps, even through most of the sales videos, probably because they don't want guys like me to know anything more about it than they have to in advance of its release. But the main product will probably start out at something like $37 or $47, but that's only the beginning. There'll be upsells after that, and let's face it, you really do have to buy these upsells if you want ClickFunnels to work even nearly as well as you need it to work, so that the total cost of the program will likely end up costing you at least $200 or $300, or possibly a whole lot more, for a product that requires you to take a lot of time and risk with no proven record of success. If you're really looking for a free system, one that can teach you how to become a successful internet marketer and build a business with a career and skills for your future success, you need an honest product or program with a proven track record, one that gives you all of the tools and resources you need in order to get your business started, plus one that puts everything you need to know about starting a successful online business into easy to understand and implement steps, including how to be a successful video marketer. And if you add a good mentor in with that product, someone who knows what they're doing and will work with you one-on-one, answer your questions personally, and even respect you enough to actually talk to you on the phone and share with you their experience and knowledge so that you don't have to go through the same mistakes they made, and then everything will just fall into place and you'll finally see just how easy it is to make the kind of money and achieve the level of success that you deserve. If you can't seem to find something like that in the flood of emails and advertisements that you're bombarded with every day, and you're tired of all the money you've spent and all of the upselling and downselling and sideways selling and what have you, believe me, I've been there and I completely understand. And I want you to know that there are good ways to learn how to make money online, even in your part-time if you want, and that are low cost or even free. I want to share with you the system that finally stopped me from bouncing around, spending hundreds or even thousands of dollars on all of these shiny new products that promise me the latest, greatest ways to shortcut the internet. This is the program that finally put it all together for me and taught me how to make money online. And yes, it really is free. So it's time to put your money away because from here on out, you don't need it. And here's the real big surprise. I don't want it. And I know right about now, you're probably saying, come on, Chuck, now you're just trying to sell me into your program, just like everybody else does. And I'm going to tell you that no, I'm not selling you anything. I am trying to tell you about this phenomenal opportunity, but I'm not selling you anything because what I want to tell you about costs $0 and 0 cents. Now, the way this program works is very simple. You get paid whenever anyone comes in and completes the free program. The system was created by a guy by the name of John Morales, and you can see his pictures right there. He's an ordinary person, just like you and me, a really good guy with a lot of integrity. John has built his success based on Zig Ziglar's famous quote, "You can have everything in life that you want as long as you help others get what they want." John's system, the way he set it up, he actually gives you everything you need to start making money today, and he's got no buy-in fees or upfront costs whatsoever. There are 0 website fees, 0 maintenance fees, and there are no hidden fees later on. There are no upsells after you get in. Once you're in, it's still free. You don't need to learn how to set up a website, how to blog, how to do SEO, how to do day trading while locked up all alone in your home office. You don't need to know how to do any of that stuff, folks. It really is that simple. Now, I do want to put your mind at rest about a few things. This is not an MLM, although the program does pay bonuses from your downline's production, just like an MLM does. You don't have to bug your friends and family. There's no cold calling, ever. And there's no product or inventory to ship. So, what do you get with this program, ladies and gentlemen? Everything you need, a free, complete, turnkey marketing system. And that marketing system includes your choice between 4 free capture pages, each with a tested 35 to 50% conversion rate, with no website hosting fees either. That's a great conversion rate, and if you wanted to have one of these capture pages designed, built, and tested for you so that it was as effective as the one John gives us for free, that'd cost you as much as $200 a year. You get a free, complete, automated sales funnel, and you get all of the free training and mentoring you need to start making money right now. And we're not going to charge a dime for any of that either. In addition, you're going to get personal access to me. I'll mentor you and coach you personally, and I can promise you that I'm not going to charge you for any of that. Once you sign up and qualify for the system, I'm going to give you not only my email address, but my personal phone number as well, so you can actually call me on the telephone, and you're not just left out there twisting in the wind and having to fend totally for yourself. Why would I do all of this extra coaching and give out my phone number and email address totally for free? Because that's what John and other people in his program did for me, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me, and I want to help others learn how to make money from home online just like these people did for me. And oh yeah, did I mention that it's 100% free to get started? You can even do this in your part-time if you'd like. I'm personally making over $5,000 a month with this system, and that happened after only a few short months in the program. And you're not limited there. I personally know people making as much as $10,000 to $20,000 a month with this system. And that's what really makes this system stand alone from other programs out there, because it costs nothing to join to get started. You get thousands of dollars worth of systems and personal, hands-on support, and you get paid daily. $20 to $50 for each person that signs up for free offers, plus those additional bonuses of up to 15% for each person. The other great thing is that you're paid your money from multi-million-dollar corporations. This is all part of their huge advertising budgets that they've already allocated and set this money aside for just this kind of advertising. And that means that you don't have to rely on some average anonymous internet product developer that you've never heard of before to put his hand into his pocket and give you money whenever he remembers or thinks about it. And this type of compensation system means that you get paid daily. That's right, I get paid every day with this program. So if you decide to get ClickFunnels, I hope it works well for you. But if you'd like to try a proven, honest business that gives you everything you need to get started, that teaches you how to make money online, find and drive free traffic to your free capture page, click on my link below. Right below my video, there's a link on the left-hand side in the video description box. Right below the like symbol, that thumbs up symbol YouTube gives you, you'll want to look for the link that says dignityrestored.biz, because that's what I want you to do. I want you to restore your dignity and start making money online the way you deserve. Get into and work the Dignity Restore program. You won't regret it, I promise. Give yourself a break. Click that link below and I'll see you on the other side.